get this started. So, we're doing a new thing for Tuesdays. We're calling Trilogy Tuesdays. We're starting with Blaster Master Zero Trilogy. That's going to be a ton of fun. I really enjoy the series. I played through all three. Honestly, the funny thing is, I've actually kind of played them. The most I played them is I played the original Zero. I played a lot of Zero 2. I liked it. Zero 3 just gets pain in the ass hard on some points. And I really only beat it. I only did one full playthrough, but I did beat it both types and saw both endings. So I know what I'm doing when I'm playing through it mostly, but it's hard. And then maybe after that, I was thinking play through the River City Girls games because those are great. Anyway, the only reason I'm starting from this menu is because there's actually a little cutscene that the game loads into, and yeah, that's I want everyone who watches this to be able to experience the whole game and not miss out on it. Now, I will say I think this is going to take like 2 streams to play through the first game, because yeah, back when I knew what I was doing, apparently my save play times, well, my casual was 6 hours. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up so that this can be enjoyed. Yep. And that's our intro for Blaster Master Zero. Now, I'm going to mention a couple of things. First off, they added some DLC. This is the only one of the trilogy that actually has robust DLC, kind of. Sorry, no, don't do that. In that they added 4 extra characters. Gunvolt, Ekro, Shantae, and Shovel Knight. Which Shovel Knight's the only one that gets that huge, like, hey, this is property of Yacht Club. It's like, okay. Even though Shantae belongs to Way Forward, I guess I don't know if he was right to Ekro. But of course Gunvolt is still Indie Creates. And like, it's kind of interesting because all the EX characters are immune to fall damage, unlike Jason. So, EX modes change it. And a lot of it, you really don't want to use the tank as the DLC characters because they're pretty damn powerful without it until the tank's fairly upgraded. But yeah, you know, like this is probably my fastest normal mode playthrough, which is about 4 hours. This is the Shovel Knight playthrough, which is about, yeah, just under 4. Shantae is just over 4. Ekra is almost 5. Gunvolt is just under 4. So yeah, again, I kind of know what I'm doing with these. This is my casual, I believe, where I was, yeah, I was just at about 6 hours. So that's why I'm saying this will probably take 2 streams. We're going to do this about 3-hour sections. You know? Anyway, now that we know that, we're going to get started. I'm not going to use any of the other DLC things, but that's just kind of my note. I didn't know there was a multiplayer mod for this. I don't know how that functions, actually. Huh. But yeah. Like, again, they did a great job in this game. It's pretty awesome. Especially because, oh. Yeah, so they added a bunch of plot. Made during the last Ice Age. Yes, the ecosystem is still alive and well. The preservation system is still functioning. Yeah, never know, it can still be here. But yeah, if you've actually played the original Blaster Master on the NES, I believe, like, this is like a shot-for-shot remake almost. Like, it is very faithful in design to it. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of nice. But they made it, you know, this game is a lot more forgiving and kinder than that, because you don't have ammo, you have energy that regenerates. Which is nice, so you don't have to go into dungeons to try and get ammo for your weapons. And if you ran out of them, you were screwed. Okay. Still, there are energy drops. But, like, again, that's kind of the thing. Like, this is where the first Blaster Master Zero game is technically nicer than the others, because you don't get the passive regen to the same degree in the other games as you do in this one. Receiver being displayed on the monitor. Where you looking, Sophia? Yeah, Sophia has functionality. Receiver, you're able to get a general idea of where Fred is. Where else Sophia? Yeah, it's kind of interesting how Sophia can track him. Then again, it's also kind of interesting how you had a big vial, like, well, big kind of tube canister thing when you were a robotic engineer. I don't know. Some of that just doesn't add up. So, yeah. That is a health upgrade. So, I'm going to have to 100% this to get through winning, so we're going to do things. See, do I have... So my gun's not upgraded. The one downside to this, though, is I don't have infinite grenades. Which was the thing. Like, so, you know, tank is stronger, Jason's weaker. Initially. But Jason also gets stronger, so it's really no big deal. There we go. I gotta kind of work on angles here. But I want to try and find some gun upgrade. Might be in any one of these. And these things are, they follow the shiny glowy eye, so just don't stand in line with it, and you'll be fine. Getting a lot of health, but this just seems like a monster glove kind of thing. Nothing useful in here. Oh, there's a weapon up. 2 weapon up. So, yeah. Gives me a lot more range and damage. Which is good. I do want to be fully upgraded as much as possible. But it's really like, they really do want you, Jason, to just not take damage. Yeah, so this is kind of a colossal waste. Oh, where's my map? Yeah, here's the thing. It shows I can switch between them, and each one of these levels does different things. Oh, right, I can get more, but I only have a limit. It's a limit until I get a recharge. Of course, there's also the problem of I can only have so many shots on screen. So, there's lots of little issues kind of have to deal with. And hey, some guns are just not as good as others, and they're very situational, like some of your settings. Oh great, I can tap L to switch between that. That's great. Okay. We're learning things. That's not the button to get back in my tank. What is the button to get back in my tank? Not the button, not that button. That button. Okay. I was playing Enemy Below on the Switch, you know, Game Boy emulator thing. And that is a different setup. So it's a bit of, hey, same game, like very similar game, different controls. And yeah, relearning it. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not expecting a double jump. Anyway, I'm gonna go get that health upgrade. I don't have to worry about taking damage as the tank, but if, again, taking damage as Jason, very bad. Very bad. Because I lose gun levels. At least until I get the protection upgrade. I forget where the hell that is, but it is very nice. It's one of the better upgrades to have. Yeah. Oh! I need the better cannon to get that. Okay, fine. I understand completely. Ow! It's fine. I know where we're going. We're not. This is not a speedrun in any way, shape, or form. Like, I know what I'm doing, yes, but it's been a while, so I don't remember what I need to do. I know a lot of where I need to go. Especially, but the thing that's really going to be the problem is I got to get all upgrades to get to Area 0, or not Area 9. So I can, you know, get the true end of the game, because no point in playing if you're not getting the real ending. And like, this is, of the trilogy, this is probably the most strict in its requirement. Like, 2's damn lenient about it. And 3, you don't even have to get any extra stuff. You can get that, you can go 100% and just pick up nothing. And you're fine. But 3 also, as I said, 3 is punishing enough about that anyway, so it's fine. Ultimately, it's fine. Okay, got them. Yeah, there's not really much point in me killing those things early. That'll be a reload of my grenades. Sub-weapons are very useful. They're kind of, the system also in that got changed. The gun system changes with each game. It's not a super huge change, but it's still changed. And just how your levels work and your sub-weapons. Oh, yeah. See, these guys are sneaky. You gotta be real on top of your game and not get hit and take unintentional damage. Though, again, in this game, they're very hesitant to let me upgrade my gun. They want me to be careful, learn what I'm doing, all that jazz. Anyway, hey. So this is the shotgun. This is pretty good. This is rapid fire, which is fine. That is shield. You can reflect with it. And this is the lightning thing, which is good for specific situations, and I kind of wasted that. It's fine. I wasted the next upgrade. Oh, but you're gonna give me it back anyway. Flamethrower, which kinda shitty. It has its use. But the big thing you want is the final upgrade here. Yeah, there we go. Because it does this. It's penetrating, it's rapid fire. You can just kind of crank out the damage. It's such a powerful shot. Lets you just kind of take things safely. It basically gets all the good stuff from all the other weapons. It's so much more powerful. Hence why I think that's one of the weapons that got kind of nerfed in the later games, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm fully equipped, saved, and now you. Forest Destroyer. Just mash it down. Oh, no, get out of that. Yeah. So, not a big deal. The DLC characters, because they don't have the same weapon mechanic, they can kind of just hose it. The Hyper Shot. So, Sophia's weapon gets a power up. Yeah. It's kind of amazing that that's your first upgrade. Yeah. It's kind of great Sophia came with his own battle suit, too. So, yeah. Well, of course the robotic engineer would be like, man, I love to dig into the tech. Gotta focus on finding the damn frog. Anyway, you get Quip morphed out, which is great. And now I can get back into the tank, and I can go get my stat up. Yeah, the problem being this is here. Oh, right. I forgot. I'm in the water. Oh, it's moved beyond the forest. It's fine. Yeah, let's get this show on the road. Anyway, we're up to the next tank here. There's really not that much in Area 1, which is the forest area here. I think there's just that health upgrade, and that's it. There might be a map. We'll worry about that later. I meant the other button to do that. Yeah, those mines are kind of niche. Mainly because it's just like, they're not gonna do... It's not likely you're gonna run into them, but they do pop like that, so they can catch you with the explosion. Okay. Keep moving. Yeah, it's here. It's kind of funny that the first thing you get, though, is a big tank upgrade. And you're just not able to get through that. Whoa! Life up. Yeah, since it gives both Tank and Jason's life up, both the Sophia and Jason's life up, it's just so damn useful to grab those life upgrades. I haven't been in here. This is probably a map. Probably. We don't know until it's cleared, so. Let's see what I can tell of the map. Right, I don't have any of the map explored, so. Yeah, the other thing is these things have like basically infinite range. Hello? I'm fighting another boss there. What am I facing? Oh, right. Trap trappers. Oh, okay, that was kind of a weird pattern. Well, that's one down. That's two. Come on, get the third. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, those things aren't bad. Just don't stand in their way, because they do peek out. They give you perfect opportunities. And the ignition bomb. Oh, yeah, I can set mines. These are actually kind of useful. Yeah. I think I'm going to keep the grenades equipped for now, but yeah. So that's super useful. There's some way to get in there, but I don't remember how. Okay. I believe, and I believe that's everything. There'll be maps and other things around later. But I believe that's everything. Let's double check the map though, if people tell me. So, it doesn't show me the completed caves, but I know which caves I've completed. And that I remember going into them. Oh, there's another cave up there I should check. That might be my map. I forgot about that particular cave. But I remember doing that cave with each of the DLC characters, so it's probably. Let's do the smart thing. Save. So this is the thing. This is where Jason has problems. Fall damage. It exists. And also, hey, big enemies hurt. Luckily, I only lose gun power in a dungeon, not outside of it. So. Man, this would have been good to just grab a power-up. Like the weapon power-ups early if I remembered it, but it is what it is. That's the map. Map of the forest area. So yeah. With that, I now have a complete map of everywhere I go in. I can tell where all the dungeons are. Maps are useful, especially for what I do. Now, and I think they are required too. They're stupidly required, even though they're not an upgrade like that. Yeah, so that's the other thing. Jason has very little range compared to the But then again, it's like the scale of things. Still got a damn powerful weapon though. But most of the time, you really don't have to get out of the tank that often, if I remember correctly, but I mean, it can happen. Okay, so that's an area boss down there. Can I get to it yet? I don't remember. Ow. It's fine. See, as I said, it's fine. Grab that. Crap. I guess to get through that, I'm either gonna need... Well, let's see if I can get through just like this and see what happens. Yeah, okay. Come on, let me in. There we go. So let's go kill the boss here, and then we'll be out of the forest. So this is the other good thing. As you can see, you can see everywhere on the map. You can see points of interest. It's really helpful. Now this is a bit of a downside of having this weapon right now. I'm getting rid of my cover because I can make that thing eat shots, but it's also fast. Saving. What am I fighting? Oh, yeah. This. 1,000 views. This one isn't too bad. Again, I've got a very powerful weapon, so. And it is getting hit per shot. So if I was hitting with all three, they die fast. But, you know, that's positioning that is kind of a pain, but not super important. So just kill them all. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Oh man, I looked away for a second. That guy almost snuck up on me. Yeah, so these ones are these are just, hey, kill all of them. You know, and that's fine. I don't remember this thing's taking this long. But, again, we've got a fully powered up weapon. As long as I don't let them overwhelm me, we're fine. If I need to, I can just use mine as well, but... Ah, the Thunderbreaker. This is a useful weapon. So, while the missiles I was using before, they hit a spread, there's nothing really wrong with them. The Thunderbreaker, on the other hand, it allows me to finally attack enemies below. Which, yeah, probably not necessary at this point, but it really helps to have later. Okay, so let me look at what we got from that. Okay, I think it would show upgrades. I don't know if it has the hidden upgrade, because there's a, well, I know it might only be for the DLC characters, but there's an upgrade on the overworld here that only shows up for the DLC characters. Usually gives, or most of the DLC characters, it gives them something. Here we go. So, the main thing is that. It's also especially powerful underwater. But yeah, the Thunderbreaker lets me shoot a lightning bolt underneath, so I can just jump over things and kill them. It's really handy. Especially when you've got enemies that are not at a level I can hit them easily with the tank, which you'll sometimes see with the blast, like, which was a problem I kept running into with enemy below. It's like so many enemies are just like, hey, I'm small, you can't hit me. Just like, really? That's your excuse? Anyway. So, but yeah, this is just, see, it's just convenient. So that's my map info. Can I do anything with this or no? No? This is my on foot. Receiver on. Far away. Going to area 2. Yeah, residential area falling apart. I gotta take care of more mutants though. Yeah, so these things, you can't really kill them without the Thunderbreaker. They come in at such, they either trick them into jumping or get out and kill them. I don't like getting out of the damn tank. So, my options are pretty clear here. Now, luckily I don't have to hit every map tile, but that's not always a problem. I need to get another cannon upgrade. Like, they really do kind of feed you them like candy. That's holding that. That's the button I was looking for. Because I can hold down R to automatically go to my 45. Like, 45 degree angle. Which, very helpful. Very helpful. Because I can just do that while moving. Okay, I need to get the other cannon before I can go through that route. But yeah, that dot in the top right is me getting closer to the signal. Which is very useful. So that's pretty much telling me it wants me to go through that exit. We're not doing that just yet. Mainly because I don't remember everything around here, and I'm trying to move right and get some upgrades. But I do want to, yeah, I need to get all the upgrades anyway. So, me taking longer to, you know, I really, because I know you can get all the upgrades in like one pass through. Okay, so that is lethal acid stuff. That will hurt. I don't want to touch it. Okay, I still gotta keep climbing. So this doesn't feel right to me. This doesn't feel right. We're gonna just go backwards. But yeah, like, surprisingly, in the first Blaster Master Zero, energy regenerates stupid fast. It's very kind. Which is really useful. Like, in 02 and 03, your energy does not come back as fast, but you have a more active way of getting it back. Also, damage you take is transferred into energy, so if you're getting your ass kicked, you use special weapons more. Yeah. Going in here. So these little plus shape things, I think, are these the ones that only fire when you fire? No, they fire on enemies. Doesn't matter. I can shoot them through walls and, you know, spread her up. Okay. Power up room. Don't need it. Like, there's nothing extra, any extra power does for me. At this point, because I can't stock up more. I can't... Oh, this is the map! That's super helpful, actually. Man, I almost skipped this like an idiot. So, yeah, let's get out of here and... I don't know, that scorch on the wall just struck me as odd. Still coming from here is gone. Nothing to do except where the other signal's coming from. That is fine. I now have a map, which means I now know everything. So, yeah. That is an overworld, that's an overworld health up. That's energy up in that cave. Those are some power-ups in those other two. I don't think you... Yeah, I think I should be able to get everything in Area 2 without having to leave. Like, you can do that in Area 1 and Area 2. Like, it really... As is it? Like, the first Blaster Master Zero really does pretty well linearly. You don't have to go out of your way to backtrack a ton. Though there is backtracking because of just natural what you have to do. Because I think it's the entrance to Area 4, you have to go back to Area 1 to get to. Areas are just complicated. Like, the route is, like, I have to basically double back at a point to get there. And it's a whole thing. But this is it. It's also very much like, hey, we're replicating Blaster Master, like the original Blaster Master design. So, you know. Still, I'm taking this kind of procedurally, carefully, and slowly, so I'm not running into too big of an energy issue right now. Okay, so, am I up at the right spot? Yeah, let's get this weapon upgraded. Well, let's get this upgrade. Could be a sub-weapon, but I don't... Would that be homing shot? I mean, I know what I get. I know some of the stuff I get here. I don't need all of it. Because I'm not fortunate to get hover or double jump yet. That's Area 4. Area 3 or 4? But at the same time, okay, so... There's nothing in this room, but I'm gonna look in here. Mainly because just kill all mutants. They will kill me. At this point. Oh, that's the other thing. My ammo supplies don't replenish unless I pick up the item for it. So. Luckily, most boss rooms tend to give items. Oh no. Bibby. Oh, Bibby. That's fine. I was thinking this. Is that a blast? I don't think that's a zero. The boss from like the original Zero. I know it's a returning boss in like 2 and 3. You fight in a similar arena similar to this. It's kind of a pain. But again, Zero, like they kind of up the ante on it for a lot of these things. Ooh, yeah, so again, if I was just using the base gun, we would be in trouble. Yeah, if I kill anyone but the anchor point, like I can split into multiple, but killing the anchor point just shifts where it's rotating from. Like the yellow one is basically the center of its rotation. Killing that just shifts it. Kind of interesting. It's just gonna move along the chain until there's nothing to spin around it. Yeah, still, this is one of those that's not difficult at all. You just kind of gotta fight your way through. Homing missile! Yeah, homing missile is very versatile. I mean, because I could hit this with a homing missile. I don't really want to burn. Like, the problem with homing missile, though, is that its damage is kind of low for the energy cost. Now, I don't believe I need to get up in that top corner at any point, so I think I can just leave and get on with it. Oh! Yeah. Yeah! I'm doing pretty well, I think. Okay, so yeah, I have to cycle around to get all those. So the next one I want is that one on the right. And then we can get the one in the center thing. One of those is another power-up for the cannon. I think it might be a charge shot. I remember having a charge shot in at least one of the Blaster Master games. In one of the Zero games. I have beaten the original. Because again, that's on the NES like emulator thing. That mind you, that game is interesting in that, hey, you basically have to abuse a glitch to beat it. In that, hey, on some bosses, your grenades will work through pauses. Like, they'll keep dealing consistent damage through pauses, and that's the thing the manual mentions. Like, they're very much like, hey, you don't ever have to do with it. So this is teaching me about this tides mechanic. Which means this is, I don't remember this done. But yeah, basically I have to let the tides rise and fall to not get damaged. And here's the thing. There's a certain, like, you're actually fairly safe on it. Because until it's fully purple, I don't think it doesn't do damage. But once the second it hits that, it's gonna instantly start dealing damage, so don't stand on it. I'm just gonna try and shoot everything I can before going through it so I don't get caught up trying to kill things. Like, again, there's some things I can just run and gun, and that's fine. But there's these things that are just, yeah. If you're not careful, you lose your angle. It's a problem. Yeah, this is supposed to be a whole, hey, keep moving. I think you can actually make it in like one big sprint. If you have to. Why not play it a little safe? Oh, no. Grab you lot of them. Yeah, so this one's annoying. It's poison, man. Oh! Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm now down to fire, which I don't want to use. Maybe shotgun? We'll try shotgun. Shotgun's fairly damaging. That's working. Ah-ha-ha! Yeah, shotgun. It does a good amount of burst. But it's very short range. I should be able to get another weapon upgrade. Not weapon upgrade. Laser shot. Pierce through terrain. Yep, charge it, release the fire. That's what I'm gonna do. But I can get my gun back pretty quickly. I do accept a rumor signal there. It's fine. Eventually, we'll find the right signal. So. Yeah, I can hold down L to switch between jobs pretty easily. Now, the problem, I think it's just like, laser does something. Like, there's some reason I don't use laser up, and I can't remember what it was though. At least there was. Is that? No. That's not until 02, where some of your actual main cannons start using energy. And that's just mean. So we're gonna go work our way up, get that that last upgrade. Though I now should be able to penetrate through those yellowish destructible blocks. Like, there we go, got that shot. But yeah, so then I can just travel around here a lot easier, smoother. It's nice. Bastard jumped. It's like they sensed the danger coming. Because I was gonna murder them. Like I got those guys. Okay, so I think, can I do this? No, I can't punch through those yet. I need the other upgrade. Really? That's a shame. I guess it's over here. I thought that was what the laser did, but I guess not. But yeah, so in 0-2, some of your main weapons can actually eat up your energy too. Which becomes a problem. I really want to avoid running out of energy, because it actually weakens my main shot too in this. And that's a problem. That is a real problem to not have a main shot. Don't know why. Trilogy is different from the one I've been following up till now. Yeah, we gotta go look it up. We'll go check it out. Okay, we'll do rapid fire. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this one. I'm gonna be super safe on it. Mainly because I want to find one of these so I can go back to this. So basically that's a very mash heavy weapon. I understand that and I use it as such. But yeah, so yep, so you're pretty safe for a lot of it. I wouldn't want to chance the door, but you are very safe. If I did not care about losing stuff, which I still do, I don't have the upgrade that makes me just go, no, I can lose everything. It means nothing to me at this point. Okay, come on. Here we go. Got you. What am I looking? So, I want to go up, right, up, up. Okay. There we go. I can't go that way. I gotta go around the long way. Because I don't have the gun protect. And while there's a decent chance I could get it back, I don't want to risk things that I don't have to. See? Completely safe. The purple is much more intimidating. Much more just there to intimidate than actually dangerous. You know? You're fairly safe. You just kind of gotta commit to it, and you'll be okay. Jeez! I almost walked into that shot, though. So, I'm gonna take care of those guys, but they're being very uppity. No, can't make it. It would have been too tight for me to make that sprint, and I decided to save my gun. Hate that. Oh no. Well, there's a grenade upgrade. Fine, I need a weapon. I need my weapon back. So this is the long range one. Penetrator is the next thing on it. I'm in a very much, I don't want to risk things right now. And that's... Yeah, the problem is that the flamethrower is a very bad weapon most of the time. You know, it's like, it can do consistent damage, but it's like the rate of fire and so many other issues involved with it, as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure there's, like, it's very much like, yeah, and a specific... Oh yeah, there's a dungeon later on that makes it really helpful. I'd rather take the safety than because I kind of dicked around in this for a bit, so before charging up, I'll rather take the safety than just charge ahead. Son of a bitch! So that's what I get. So my stupidity is catching up to me right now. Or no, oh, it's more my impatience. Let's see if I can see how lucky I'm gonna get. Some health, some weapons. Can I reforce this to respawn? I mean, I can. See, this is the stupid thing. Let's retry that again. Oh, I don't get the peaceful. Okay. Got me leveled up enough to use shotgun or laser blast, so... Oh, yeah, now here it is, this thing. Okay. Crabulous. Ow! This is not doing enough damage. Grenades. Yes. Oh, okay, getting out of that. Hey, weapon upgrade. Yeah, got that down. Okay, great. Oh, man, I'm being... Right, this is reflector. Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Spinning. Ah! Man. Oh, it's weak to the penetrating shot or something? I think, yeah, some bosses are weak to certain shots. Okay. Oh, that did a good chunk once I started using it. It's been a while and I'm not used to it. Pressure shot. Here we go. Now you can get through the Anyway, I'm in such a shitty position. Hello. Yeah, that is the best question of what the hell is it? Well, we're in the residential district. Yeah. Gotta help out the, yeah, random person you found. Okay. You can do it! That's kind of a weird thing to say to someone when they're just like, Okay, that's kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, let's get you out of here. Get back in the tank. Who is it? Yeah, she has the thing. The rifle reacted. Yeah, it connects it to the tank. Uh-huh. Yeah. Eve. Eve is awesome. Eve lost a lot of her memory. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, she beats the robotic engineer. But I guess that's mainly because, hey, she knows a lot more about it. Anyway. She is tuned up. Yeah. Oh, we're doing the favor. Let's find Fred. Yeah, she can help out. Yeah. Yeah, that is very much. If it's too dangerous for her, I mean, it's going to be just as dangerous for you. Yeah, that is very sensible. That's very sensible. And again, more the merrier kind of thing. Where else are you going to go? You're surrounded by mutants anyway. Yeah, that is, Anyway. Industrial area, huh? Yeah, let's look at you. Let's do that. I love that they have this whole screen for it, too. So go ahead and use it to your own content. Yeah, so that one doesn't take SP, but some of the other ones do. Thunderbreaker. Yeah, it's perfect to use it at reach, the main weapon, and safe if you never land on it. When underwater, it can damage all nearby enemies. Yes. That thing is a beast. It's lovely. So yeah, she will tell you about all of your different weapons, which is very useful. She has some insight on stuff. Very much it can give you pointer. Damn it, I tried to jump, but it's not jumping. I got stun locked for a second. It happens. Let me double check. Yes. So it wants me to go there, but I want to go grab those two upgrades. The industrial area that gives me what I need, because at some point I get the protect thing. I get a thing that lets me take a hit, like a regenerating shield lets me take a hit without losing my weapon upgrade on foot, and that is just helpful. Man, I missed that mine. Oh well. Ah. Acid hurts. Okay, that was a net 0. I was trying to get the extra stuff off that, but no. Still, I'm not gonna hurt too much for energy in the first 0. Cause yeah. This game is fairly tough. In some areas. Like, on foot, you are still very much at a disadvantage. But the tank's, still very strong in this game. Which is kind of not the case in some of the other games. Like, the tank's still strong, and I think on foot gets to be a bit nicer. In 2, I think. It goes back to being pretty damn mean in 3, though. Mostly because you can't retain your shields. Like, shields are all temporary. None of them are permanent upgrades. That sucked. I did not mean to go back out yet. I meant to try and get the angle on that. There we go. It's kind of funny that the penetrating shot, I can't have as many on screen, but they will punch through targets, which makes it very useful for that. I hit something. Is that another one of those, I forget what it's called. I fought a horde of them, I just wasn't paying attention to the name. Oh, hey, what do we got here? Energy Guard. Present your gun level taking damage. Guard disappears with one hit, but it will generate again over time. Yeah. That's the thing. This thing is awesome. It makes life better. It means I can take damage boosts through stuff if I really want to. I don't, but I'm gonna have to basically later. There's a sequence, like, at the end, well, towards the end of the game, it's just, like, an absolute nightmare to get through without taking a hit. I mean, you probably won't see it this stream. That'll be like a next stream sort of thing. But yeah. So there we go. I got a full heal from that boss, but shit. I need to see if I can climb up on the left. If I can, that's great, but I don't. Yeah, no, I can't climb up yet. I'll have to get this on the way back. Still, the energy guard is worth it. Because it makes any trip into a dungeon much safer. Because it's like a 10-second recharge or something. It's not that long. It very much increases, survivability, safety, so many things. Alright. So red signal coming from this is anyway, more receive signal, not trace it. Operation of business over. Let's tell her. Never know what. Yeah, that is kind of crazy that an unmanned facility still has all this stuff up and running. You die and then. Did I get that without taking any damage? I don't have the map for this place. I don't have the map for this place. I'm about to go look. Let's check the map. Okay, so you should do that while. Let me double check stuff. This game does have a killer soundtrack. I do love it. Oh, that's a heal. That's health. I don't need it, but I want it. Like, those regenerate really commonly, so. As I said, the game is nice. Of the Zero trilogy, I'd probably say this is arguably the easiest of 3. I really don't think 2's that bad either, but like 3 is really mean. Like, one of the early bosses is a fight you're expected to lose. You can win it, but it's very hard. Very hard. Alright, so and I have won it. I will strive to win it, actually, when we get to 0-3. Because, yeah, I refuse to let the honor of the Sophia suffer any defeats. Okay, that hurt. See, my guard's already back. Let's take this smart. Yep, see, got back my... Yeah, I'm looking to get back my weapon energy and have my full powered attack back. Yeah, so I'm safe no matter what I do. Because the one that can break out of that is me. Here we go. Now I've got the flamethrower back. And here we go. Full power though. I'm sure there's specific weapons that are just very good against certain bosses, but I couldn't tell you what they are off the top of my head. Is this just a weapon closet? Basically, just to get power and stuff back? I mean, I'll take it. I needed it. But there was really no reason for me to come in here. Other than to regain power. I didn't see any destructible walls either. Because there are a couple of them. I think there's a few places where you have to destroy the walls. I don't see any indicators for it here. So that's... Why is the receiver off? Why would I turn off the receiver? Do I need the map or something? You know, it doesn't matter. So this is an interesting mechanic that I think wasn't in the original. It might have been. But yeah, you can lift and move those by sticking the Sophia into it, powering these treadmills. But then you have these timed ones, and this is kind of how they introduce the concept. Ah! Started from the outside. luckily, taking damage in the tank doesn't really matter. So, you'll notice this one's on a wall. I need the wall climb power, which I get in... I want to say area 6. It's 5 or 6. I think it's 6. Because... I think 5 is the ocean. You know? It's been a while. But the ocean is a nightmare in itself. So, do this, grab it. Okay, come on. There we go, got some health back. I mainly killed them because I didn't want to deal with them while moving that, but again. Hey, Thunder Break. Makes that easier. So, if I'm recalling this map, as I think I am. Oh no. Okay. So that's not it. That's not the location I'm thinking of. But there is a location where it's basically like that. Son of a bitch. Oh, right. Luckily, this game remembers, hey, you killed this enemy and it's not going to respawn it immediately. The NES, that would have just respawned everything. Problem. Oh, yeah. So, I think this might be double jump. It's not hovered. Now, room with nothing. Look at this wall. Okay, looked at it. Grenade. That's kind of how those work. It's just you got to keep an eye out for it. Hey, that wall looks suspicious. Blast the shit out of it. The grenade. Like that's the main reason I don't go grenade happy on stuff. Is often you'll need them to blast them. Of course, I don't think there are any enemy locks in this game. Like in some places, and I think 2 and 3, there might be room where you have to clear enemies to get out of it. That doesn't seem right to me, though. Okay, so let's go and try and dodge all the damage. Is this the map room? It might be the map room. So all of the stuff for this checkpoint is over there. So, nope, this is another... It's not the map. Okay. Obliteration lasers. So this is kind of how this goes. It's just line up. If I was not fully upgraded, we'd have a bit more of a problem. You know, I am, so I've got the solution. This room is solved. Whoa! Okay, so that's a bit of a problem, but we're okay. Got through it just fine. Really? There's something else? The flash bomb. Oh, yeah, that's actually kind of... It's useful because there are dark dungeons. Not the darkest dungeons, but there are dark dungeons. Huh? Now, jump hit. So, okay, yeah. So climbing up that shaft will let me get... That requires the wall, which we don't have. Hey, speaking of that, flash. I will try and keep these uses to a minimum. But yeah. Very much, this is much more difficult if you don't have that. It is still possible to complete, but you can't see enemies, you can't see power-up, and you can't see traps. Just a dark screen. You can see where you are and kind of work backwards from that, but it's not an enviable position. But they're also not, they won't have two power-up weapons, like closet kind of things like we're using before. They won't have two of those in the same dungeon, like on the same area usually. So I think Area 8 might have a lot. Like, there's really not that many power-ups in Area 8. Don't care. Yeah, I had a bit of a... I had one of those like, oh no, I'm not playing bullet hell. I can't dodge that moment. It's just mentally. We came out of it fine, but it was just a bit of panic seeing that many shots flying at me. Yeah, I would hate to find that in the dark. I really would. I do find it amusing flash bombs persist. Yep, so this was the map. Not the most vital of power. I like having it. Okay, and we're cleared. Let's get out of here. So the nice thing they do in 0 2, though, is you have a warp out of any dungeon you get to the end of. Whereas in 0, you only get that for dungeons where you collect an actual Sophia item, like an actual, or something for your armor. Maps don't count. So, which makes me think that maps are probably not wired for 100% for the true one. I know all upgrades are, however. You need that to be allowed out, allowed into Area 9. Which actually brings up an interesting point because for when we get to 0-3, I kind of want to show off both of that game's endings. There's not really a point doing that in 0-1 or 0-2 because their endings just like the difference between the true ending and the bad ending, is that the ending cuts off. The true ending just continues those things, more or less. But bad ending with the you don't really get that much in no, sorry, you don't really get that. But 0-3 has a different ending. It has two endings actually. There's the two endings, and they are triggered off the same damn scene. Whether you do something in that scene or not, it's a bit of a problem if I'm being completely honest. Okay, so one of those power-ups is double jump, and one of those power-ups is hover. I don't remember which. I have a suspicion, but I don't know for certain. You know, it's not like... Alright, come on, here we go. Keep going. So, this is a whole thing. Oh, hang on. No, need to lower you back down and get a bit more. Yeah, those are very seamless. It's kind of enjoyable. Like, these little crusher things are kind of enjoyable to mess with. Like, the fact that they are so damn responsive. Ow! Was not expecting to jump into a shot like that. But, you know, do what you gotta do. I'm not able to hit. The big problem, though, with anything Sophia related is just hitting things with the tank. Okay, here we go. I want to see what's in here. I don't think it's anything useful. So those things will count. Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong buttons all over the place. Yeah, there's nothing in here. I have no reason to be in here. There's nothing for me. And those things will just attack if I do anything. Okay, so I think you can kind of make this jump. No? I thought you could kind of make it. It's a very tight jump. But, yeah. Okay, so this is where you get hover. Okay, the other power-up's double jump. Which is kind of funny that they give you both the same thing. And lever thanks to jump. Jump button mid-air steer for make sure you keep an eye on your SP. So, this thing kind of sucks. Yeah. That's a mutant. It took over a machine. We got lured? Yeah. Mutants aren't entirely dumb. I wouldn't call them smart, but they're not dumb. Okay, come on. Okay, what are we doing? Look at that. What is this thing? Yeah, so that's laser. Ah! I don't like what I'm getting. Oh! This is actually the best spot, just because I can laser it slowly. It's not fast, but it's safe. Ow! Gotcha. It's weird that the safe spot is basically right under it for most of its attacks. Yeah, can't believe that there was a mute. Yeah. Again, Eve is just confident. Bring a sunshine. Lovely. Anyway, I can now hover. That's useful, but it drains SP. So, it's very SP hungry. But it is also very useful now. So, here's the thing. You gotta crouch through this little pipe. It is such the slowest thing ever. Well, that's not true, but it's very slow. If you're going like half of it's not great. But we're through. Well, I have to make the return trip too, but that is what it is. Yeah, I do find it funny that it's just like, oh, putting those blocks in your way is going to be a real problem. You've got a gun. Remember, you can walk and fire at the same time. It doesn't even slow you down. Still, it is nice to have that little bit of extra health. Okay, come on. Where am I going? I'm going over this way. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit of just screen garbage. You gotta quickly parse while getting pushed around, not getting into spikes and grinders. Okay, we're fine. We got the guard back. That is the other thing, is if you're already full, or maybe it's anytime you pick up a weapon upgrade, it also restores the guard. So, like, again, that weapon guard, it just makes life so much better. And I know an enemy below, you don't start with a gun that gets this strong. It's basically just the improvements for range, which is interesting, but not super helpful. I forget how the gun works, like in the original Blaster Master, but it really wasn't that good. Oh, this. Hey! It's a Mega Man boss type. Well, it's kind of a Mega Man boss. Whoa! Oh! Come on. Yeah, so these things... Man, how you could have these for any of the hey, wave fights, that would be great. Just having a health bar for everyone destroyed, that goes down for everyone destroyed, that'd be great. This son of a bitch, it's fine, I still kept it. We have the weapon guard. Oh, that's the other thing. If you don't kill these things fast enough, they harden and you gotta deal with them. Okay, it's time to bring out the mash. See, perfectly fine. Okay, and that gets me double jump, which is arguably more effective. So, I don't know. It's kind of a preference on which you want, the double jumps or the hover. I think energy-wise, and like height-wise, the jumps are more efficient. But, you know. Like, look at that. Not to mention, it's also not a constant drain. Which is the big problem for the hover tank. So it wants me to go back the way I can. Because I can't get to... I want to say that... Is that Area 6? No, that might be Area 7. It doesn't matter a ton. We'll get there eventually either way. So we just go all the way down. I should grab that health. I am kind of hurting. I mean, I'm down 4 pips. I don't need to kill them, but I'm gonna kill them. Is really all I can say on that. Okay, grab that save point. Like even now, I'm not using my hover upgrades that much. So yeah, we'll just take the shortcut. So I think I can now do it. Yeah, you really would burn it up if you hover it really, is what I remember. You know, it's not always the case. So, in the original Blaster Master, you don't have as many of these story interval things. Like, you don't really have a story interval in this game. NES game. But it's also a very... Like, the original Blaster Master is unforgiving. In so many regards. Like, and that's kind of why I like about Zero, is it's not as unforgiving. And they told a really cool, interesting story with it, I thought. Anyway, let's go get that health. Since we're passing through, I can nab it. Shouldn't be a problem. Just want to make sure I know where it is. Okay, in the next room we just start jumping up. Well, that's not true. There's a route. We should take it. As opposed to just kind of blasting my way. So that's kind of a weird way to set up mines. Oh, right. I forgot these assholes don't just keep going. They will turn and hit me. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh, God. Damn it. My Thunderbreaker eclipsed. Oh, well. I need the energy. See, I can't jump kill that guy. Those mines will actually hit me. Why would you put mines on a ceiling? Anyway, that's a full heal. Let's get back to Area 1, and then we can head to Area 4. I remember Area 4 being a sewer-type place. I will also say this is not really a game that you could super speed up just by knowing where you're going. Like, Zero 2 is a little bit better about it. I don't remember much of the sequence breaks in Zero 2, because there's a couple you can kind of do that get you through things a bit faster. Because there's like one where your whole maze area you're getting chased by, and if you play your cards right, you can get to an area ahead of where you're supposed to be, and just like kind of maneuver the boss really quickly. Then you don't have to worry about getting chased, and sets up a whole bunch of other things. It's just very nice, because like there's a lot more tank bosses in Zero 2. In that, I think Zero 1 only has like 3. Yeah. That is kind of the problem. Stop being a jerk. That thing's like, I'm gonna be a wall? What kind of enemy wakes up and just goes, I'm gonna be a wall today? Especially against a tank. It was a conscious decision. I'm going to be a face on this wall, and I will shoot at anything that comes by. No way to get out, no way to get in. Yeah, so, as I was saying, there's a secret upgrade. You basically need the wall tank, but it's up there. Like, you need to be able to wall crawl to do it. Which is area... I want to say it's area 6. Is this... I remember being at an SP put you on a very weak shot, and that was kind of a problem. Is that a Zero 2 thing? Might be a Zero 2 thing. Huh. But again, it might just be the upgrades here or by choice. Let me double check my map here. So, yeah, I didn't get up high enough. Because, like, the upgrade's way high. I don't think there's anything there for Jason now. It is what it is. It doesn't really matter. I didn't remember this being a metal tree. Sorry, the tower. I was not... My brain got real confused there, and I just caught it when I'm just like, that doesn't seem right. Metal tree. I mean, it's the same basic thing. I just don't remember this being a tower. Oh, yep. Fred's here. Oh, the glacier area. Yeah. That's area 5? Okay. Well, that's for spider tank. I'm like 90% sure on that. And as much as you're just like, well, didn't we just get double jump? Doesn't spider tank kind of, the wall crawl ability, doesn't that kind of trivialize what you've got? And it's like, no, you'd be surprised. Like, it's necessary for some things, it's not necessary for others, so it is what it is. Hey, we're making pretty decent pace, as I said. Because we're in Area 4, we're about, what, an hour and a half into the stream? Or, you know, close to 3 hours. Even if things to go a little bit long. Granted, the game's not that linear that just because I've cleared area, just because I'm in the clear area 4 in this, doesn't mean I'm going to get through and clear areas like 5, 6, 7, 8 just as fast as I cleared 1 through 4. The areas kind of get longer and more complex. And I'm going to be needing things. So this is kind of a thing that's annoying. I need the keys. I can only put them out as Jason. And again, Jason can just suddenly die from fall damage. Like, fall death is a thing. It's It's pretty crazy, if I'm being honest. Crap. I need to double check my map. Okay, yeah, so we came in up here. So, you know, you just gotta be aware of things. So I get to it from here. I guess that'd be Area 7 from the industrial. Come on. Okay, fine. We'll do it this way. I'll use my diagonal shot. Surprisingly, there's not that many areas that require the jump. Oh, right. Now we face robots. These guys are jerks. Like, in that they have guns. And this is, this little section. This might be the map. This could just be a weapon. I think it's the map. I'd be happy. I'd be happy. It's not a super big area either. But yeah, so... those guns. Real problem. Nope! Weapon closet. Ugh. That sucks. Well, you know how it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. There's nothing valuable here for me, but I don't mind clearing out weapon closets. But I don't need the weapons. And... oh. So... oh, I do know there's another weapon here, though. Like, another main weapon. At least I think there is. I don't... because I remember powering down here a lot. And I was just like, oh, come on! I can't shoot through things. But yeah, this place is a bit more of a maze than everything else. And some of that is... it is a combination of reasons, actually. One is just like, you can kind of see the configuration here, but there's a bit of a thing I need to find everywhere around here. Basically clear out the garbage blocking some of the drains. Luckily, again, there's nothing stopping me from being able to get all of these, get pretty much anywhere here. Because I have double jump or hover. Like, I can use either is pretty acceptable for what I need. Oh! Okay, hang on. So, this requires specific weapons to penetrate through. Is that it? No. Diamond, no. Shield, no. Laser. Fire! Fire can get through. So this is kind of the whole, hey, if you have a specific weapon, you can deal with an obstacle better. And I just don't have to take it in cycles. Not to say that there isn't a reason. Okay, hang on. I gotta blast this wall. Come on, die. So this is the other thing. Now, wave pattern's a little hard to work with sometimes, but it's very helpful. So I'm pretty sure this is a boss floor, and I'm pretty sure, 90% sure, that the boss I'm looking for is, like, right there. Like, I get kind of a shortcut around. It saves a bit of time to do that. Otherwise, you're kind of... No, this isn't a boss. This is a wave fight, I believe. It doesn't feel like a boss. I mean, it's the same difference, really. Yeah, see? No power-ups. Checkpoint. Oh, this might be. No. Pad rolls, snack time. Yeah, the pad rolls. Not a big problem. Just, yeah, you know, give me some time. You know, I probably could do some fun stuff with mine, actually, now that I think of it. If I knew where the spawns were, I could just go around trying to kill things and setting up mines to instantly kill the next spawn, and then just kind of really get optimal with it. But I'm not a speedrunner, and I don't take enjoyment from that kind of thing, and that's really just where it is. It's not even a lie, it's just, you know, not my thing, is really all I have to say about it. I have played games quickly, I've played Metroid games quickly, but I don't really speedrun. It's not my thing. The maximum shot. Oh, right. That thing. Ow, 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 ow. See, that does eat up SP. And it is a real problem when you have no SP. Alright, so where am I going? I think I need to go here? Ow! I don't want to go in water yet. Don't want to go in water yet. So I know my final destination, but I don't know anything else. So this is this would be death. But this is yeah, this is one of the annoying things. It's ladder jumps. Because I have to jump and I have to accurately time a ladder grab. It sucks. You can't just hold it and buffer it. You gotta time it usually. Gotta hit up on the D-pad. It's a whole thing. There's a whole challenge about it later and in 0-2. I don't really remember them forcing you to go ladder jumping in 0-3. Like 0-3 had its own gotcha problem. Not jumping yet. Yeah, see, I would have taken that hit. Which I could have done. That would have been fine, but... Shit. I took too long to switch to it. I didn't think I'd need flamethrower against it. Come on, come on! Yeah, just barely made that cycle. Get me up here, blast this wall. So, again, I'm pretty sure this is a shortcut. Because as we've covered, I only need to fight the boss here. There's nothing else for me. Like, you're never going to find 2 items in a single dungeon. They will always be at the end, and they will always... Wait a second, did I go the wrong way? No, we're going this way. Going the right way. Don't need to get busy about it. But they will always be... Shit. So that would have cost me my weapon power up there. That would have been a bad thing with the energy card. It's why it's such a pain when you lose it. Come on, get me up here. Okay, I think that actually might have been slower. It might have been a trap. See, I think as I would start up there. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. It's gonna be a bit close, but I think we'll be okay. No, it's not that close. Wasn't even getting rumbles. Oh, this is just an item, right? Well, at least I'm fully healed again. That's an interesting wave effect. Anyway, this should get... It's the map. Son of a bitch, it's the map. That is, yeah, it's a lot of work for the map, but that does, well, that's fine. The waterworks area. So, yeah, arguably I took the long road. Sadly, I can't get out of here. I gotta take the long walk. But we'll be okay. So, yeah, I was not gonna make that. I was thinking about it, but I was 90% certain that cycle would have caught me. And I really can't venture on this one either. Because that would have kicked in probably about as I was making the final curve there. It's just a little bit too tight for that. Although I do again, I love that it's like Jason found a tank, Jason found power, and found the armor in the tank, and then just went, let's go on an adventure. Let's go find my frog. You know? That's just like, I don't know anything about any of this equipment. And I'm just gonna take it. Oh no. We're okay. And I was held against the wall so long I regained my energy guard. I probably could have used that to get through that room faster. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, I'm still gonna avoid it just because it's habit at this point. I don't think it's gonna speed me up enough to really make me feel good about using it as such. Mainly because I think you can do a shit ton of damage if you hit certain things. I've never tested it, and I don't really want to. So. Anyway. Whee! Oh, there we go. Back in the tank. Back in the tank. Okay, so we hit all of those dungeons so far. Now we just need to hit the last ones and then get down to that boss. I don't think the Crusher shot is worth using at this point. Like the Crusher, the max shot does some decent damage, sure. Right, so that's kind of what you also have to do. You have to find those blockages on these drains so you can get around a bit easier. Because unfortunately, you don't have underwater adaptations for the Sophia yet, or at all. There is I think there's an underwater mode you get or something. If I remember in my Blaster Master upgrade. But I think it's kind of unique to this game because they don't really put you through water a ton in the other Blaster Master games. But it's like the Zero games at least. It's kind of interesting, like just the whole of Blaster Master as a diverse series. I really like what Indie Creates did to try and make the canon less kind of wonky, because like there's kind of a US canon and a Japanese canon, and just kind of unified the two into a cohesive sense, as opposed to, oh yeah, this company made this game, and how it all worked out. There's some weird stuff in it. I just remember reading it and I'm just like, this makes no sense, and then like, yeah. Hell, there's even a book that was kind of based on the original game, loosely, and it's just like, you see that and you go, that's weird. That was back in an era where, hey, we can make a book loosely based on a video game. And I mean, now we get movies to do that, I guess, so. Well, it's an interesting thought, to say the least. So I think I need to go down here to break another blockage. And that can get me into another dungeon? Yeah, there's another blockage. Okay. Well, that's fine. So there's the dungeon I want to get into. I need to come in it from another direction. That's fine. Whoa! Yeah, so this is where they kind of start making me use more weapons. Like, I need to use Thunderbreaker a lot. I need to use... I need to use my... They go like, hey, here's a charge weapon that burns SP. You need to jump a lot to burn up SP. And so that's where your energy starts to... You really start to feel the energy limitations. Okay, flash warning in 3, 2, 1, flash. What is here? Okay. No reason to go high, just to get across, I guess. Yeah, the problem with that map, though, son of a bitch. So the problem with the map is that I can't see the actual room patterns on it. So in the, oh, I need to go here, as you saw in like that previous dungeon, like a little while ago, there is just sometimes where the map tells you one thing, but you can't access that damage boost through some other risky threat. And here, I just have to take this snake pathway, get over the water, because I have no way to cross it. But there's, other ways. So this, yeah. This is one of those where, hey, pay attention. Wall. Hey, extra health. But that's not enough. That's not a dungeon upgrade kind of boss fight. So I don't get warped out. Now I gotta walk the long way back. However, enemies don't respawn in dungeons generally. So it's a safe walk. It's just a little... It's pretty safe and boring. Granted, that wave was spawning things too in the previous area. Like that... In the previous dungeon. Catacomb? Whatever you want to call it. But, yeah. Like, usually that doesn't happen. You get what you get. Once things are dead, they stay dead. Okay, what do you got to say? Oh, there's mutants gathering around the glaciers here. Joining up with you? What's going on? And you gotta do the same thing you received the signal. Gotta be some meaning behind all that. Yeah. Why is remembering things traumatic for that? I mean, I've never had amnesia, but I can't imagine it's always like, oh god, why do I have memories kind of pain, I mean, I assume it's a case by case, I don't know. I've had many times where I forgot something and then it's like, oh, that was a thing, right. But never painful memories, like never like, I had immense pain and now I remember something, Well, no, I've had immense pain. I remember something. It's like, oh yeah, I remember. I've probably done something similar to that. But it's never been like, this memory sparked a ton of pain. I don't know. It's weird. Something's up. Yeah, we'll get to the glacier area. Anyway, anything else you gotta say? Yeah, it's more like a maze than anything. Too much apologizing. Yeah. Look, he was great. There is nothing wrong with it. Let's just get a little more conversation. Yeah, look for a way to get to the next area. Fine. You don't have to tell me more. I know what I'm doing. I just crushed myself. Exactly as planned. Okay, so... How big is this place? This place is huge. I just need to get some left. So we'll see what kind of room I'm dealing with. Oh! Damn it, I kinda got a little messed up there. I wanted to wait for the wave just so I hot by it and lose my abilities. Yeah, so this is one of those things where we're gonna try for 2. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. There we go. Okay. So, funnily enough, this is treated as a long room. Like, on the map. See? Wait. Maybe. Is that... Like, I can see and get over there. I can see and shoot over there, but I can't get over there. So. Okay. Yeah, thought so. I wasn't gonna have time. Like, I've got a general feel for it, and then there's the rumble of the controller that goes, hey, don't. You know? So. See, that was a way about to hit. Let's just try and circle around and dodge a bit more of the wave and get over here. Heck. Man, not having weapon upgrades kind of sucks. Pick up more grenades. Yeah, I remember actually being able to use energy weapons, like sub-weapons, a lot more in 2 and 3. And they really sped up fights. Like having them, just setting them up. Like, I don't use sub-weapons for fights. And, like, it's not a big problem. I really don't actually have an issue with that, per se. But, man, I am just... Like, that room is nasty for me trying not to hit, but it's fine. I've got a lot of health. If you were paying attention earlier, like to the health on those save files, because some were better off than others, but yeah, you can kind of see your final health bars is basically double. Each area has one. You! The Spark Salamander! Okay. Mash. There we go. Yeah, that's the other thing about that weapon. If you can mash, you can just melt things. So, it works. What did we get? Spark Tackle. So yeah, this is actually kind of fast. It lets you punch through stuff. And it's an okay thing. I don't really remember using it too much in this game. But in 0-2 and 0-3, it's very helpful. It very much fits a specific purpose. Okay, so that's opened up. I don't need to deal with that more. Because I think I just need to go down here. Yeah, ow, ow. It's fine. Let me double check my map again. Yeah, so it's just right and around. Wait, yeah, okay, there's a checkpoint. Oh, man. I need to stop screwing a little bit and start getting my health back. Okay, that worked out, barely. If something could give me health again, I would really love that. But I guess I'm not going to get that lucky. Yeah, the thing is that those things can fire at angles I can't. So, hey, hidden health up. Perfect. Because we're about to get into a fight that is going to be rough. Like, there's no two ways about it. This fight sucks. Well, eh. Anyway, let's spark deck. Let's take on the spark deck. This should probably work. Huge mountain. Oh, looks like red. Nasty. It's slimy. Ugh. I mean, you're not having to get out and touch it, so it being slimy is not really a problem. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I guess I never used the spark tackle, but that kind of made that easy because of the iframe. I remember that thing doing a shit ton of damage. Anyway. King! So now I can get through things. Security program that opens the shutters on the water tube. That looks like a key. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah. It's more than already happens. Secure install it on the blaster rifle. Just get close to the shutters and you'll be able to crack the security. Get close to a lock, you'll have to access them on foot to get them open. How to go in the glacier area. Even more than now than were before. Besides, first thing we'll still have no. There's a chance they might be after something. Let's get over there as quickly as we can. So yeah, I did have to come down here to get that. And it doesn't even heal you, so that's the kind of flip side to this. Is, hey, you've lost a shit ton of health. You now have to navigate your way back. It's survivable. Don't get me wrong. This is kind of the meanest this game gets, really. Is this area. Like, I'd really say this area is just the meanest part of the game. Well, that's not true. Area 6 is mean in a whole different way. It's one of the areas that I still remember quite vividly how it functions. Because it also sucks for Gunvolt, too. But that's... He's like the only DLC character who really gets hindered in the same... Like, for a different reason, but in the same way. Because, again, most of the DLC characters are just very strong on foot. To the point where it's just like, hey, sometimes they get different tanks with different properties too. But it's not like, hey, this is a required tank thing, you know? Okay, so where am I going? We're gonna work our way over to the right. Climb up there. See if that's gonna work it up. Yeah, got him. I do like the spark tackle. So, yeah, the fact that these things can knock you out of the air. The thing is, though, is that that jump is much more recoverable than hover. Because hover, like hover, once it drops, it's very hard to restart it sometimes. That's fine, we got through that. So yeah, we might make it as far as Area 6 today. If we're really lucky, I might be able to push 7. But yeah, I think I'm moving at a decent pace. Okay, we gotta keep going up. That's fine. Like, again, it's not a speedrunner pace. I'm sure there's some weird out-of-bound glitch or just some things they know that I just don't have off the top of my head. But then again, I don't know. I know there's like any percent doesn't. It's just a bad ending. I'm pretty sure on that. And true ending is a whole. True ending for this is 100. Like that's just how it has to be. Because like yeah, you need the key. Like what you need to get to an area. Do you need any of the blaster upgrades I've gotten? No, you just need the crusher, like the power shot, the crusher, like a hyper shot and the crusher. That's about it for the Sophia that I've picked up. Energy guard is nice, but it's not necessarily worth the time for it. I mean, if you're, it's pretty good, like, because you know what you're doing, you're not gonna get hit, right? Right? Then again, if you want a damage boost, it does make that safer, so. But, you know, like, looking through what I've got, You don't need the flash bombs. You don't need the mines. So, like, you've cut out, like, so much of it. Health upgrades are pretty superfluous as well. Okay. See, fall damage. Fall death. That's so mean. Like, it's fine, though. Like, the checkpoints are safe. But, yeah, it's very hard to get... Because of fall death, it's very... Yeah, the problem is I gotta switch from stick to D-pad for that. Because it doesn't like to read up on the stick sometimes. For grabbing ladders. And, yeah, I'm not reacting as I need to. Damn it, I needed to actually jump that, didn't I? It's fine. Like, this is the worst part of this whole game. For this kind of thing. Because I don't remember them doing this more. Oh! Yeah, like, it's really damn precise. See, I take fall damage there. Oh, I can just hold up? That's working. Why is that working? Yeah, you still gotta be, like, right on the damn things. So... And I do have to make that jump, unfortunately. Any left or right press can sometimes screw it up, too. Oh! Yeah, see, this is a very tricky jump. Damn it. I undershot it because I've just been, you know, overshooting and dying. Is it just me hitting the jump again that's triggering that? Like, yeah, I'm basically just now trying to shy away from that edge and it's getting me too far away. Oh, I can just hit the jump again. Okay. That's an interesting find. Okay, now that I know that, because I know, you have to... Oh, that explains so much. That's kind of changes how I've done things. The more I know, actually. Because I'm used to just... Normally, I just have to time the up press, but... It's any input other than... Like, it's any input after your jump. You can't hold it to buffer it. You have to just hit it again. That's... Huh! Well, it's either up or B. It's either up or another jump that automatically grabs it. So that's... fascinating. The more I learn, right? Oh, Area 5 is the one that sucks. Yep. Yep, Jason, you said it correctly. This is gonna suck. Underwater mobility sucks, so getting through it is gonna be pretty hard. And there is an upgrade for it. Yeah, this place sucks. There's no two ways about it. It sucks. Charge dash attack, invincible primary attack, but you're vulnerable to attack right afterwards, so make sure you aren't being chased. Yeah, I mean, you could basically iframe and stuff. Do you have anything else to say about this? Because we're about to leave the tank in the water. Alright, nope, you're just gonna repeat the same stuff about everything. I don't use maximum shot a lot because it's just not worth the effort. Anyway, can I get over... Let's see. So that is kind of my destination. But there's nothing I can do to get there right now. It's kind of how this place works. I have nothing I can do other than fall. So it's actually makes this place kind of annoying. Now, okay, so I can crawl out here with Jason. Jason! I gotta be careful though. Because again, I can take a lot of damage. Now, this is one of those things I like to redo where it's just like, remember, you can crawl! And it's just like, it's useful, but it's just not, like, it's not super common. So, this is the map. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do to get around what I do. Because the explosion has to be centered elsewhere. But this isn't a difficult place. It's got this cool water effect. You can see mana rays, you can see a lot of things. It's a cool effect. But you kind of just breeze through it. It's not a super long area, but it gets a map. And here they are swimming around. Full circle. I don't know what they're doing. And it's not my business to know. So I am gonna keep on going. So yeah, this is basically a cold mini dungeon. It's kind of going like, hey, this place is kind of cool. And then, yeah, we aren't quite to the suck yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't you worry. The suck is yet to come. Yeah, that is actually the good thing about having Thunderbreaker. I don't have to worry about underwater stuff. I also can't use hover or booster down here. Now, the smart thing to do would be to come back once I have all of my powers back. But let me double check them. So, that is the gateway to Area 6. The glacier is over on the left that I can't get to. But I need to grab those power-ups on the way down. I need to grab that one for certain. The path to the right is a gate. Like, it's a travel point. I think that's a travel point. Like, it might be able to be the weapons bar, but I forget. It's either one of the two. It's a tunnel or it's one of them. So, anyway, me fighting my way through this is going to help me. But look at how slow I am underwater. This tank is not customized for it at all. And it might be why you avoid water in every other Blaster Master Zero game. So, I have to actually shoot these. Now, where's the tile that it's just straight down, basically. Okay. So here's the thing. If I get anywhere off track, and I do mean anywhere, then I get shit. Come on! Okay, let's get the treasure out of here, and then it's another upgrade of some sort. Yeah. More fishing. Doing good. Woo! Yeah. Obliteration lasers. You just died. I don't need to worry about you. So this is the other gimmick of this area. Moving platforms. Now, luckily, it's not some kind of bootleg where, hey, the platforms move independently of you. Standing on them, so you have to match your movement to them. Because, again, Inti-Creates, they do good work. But it's still a lot of, like, waiting around on these things and trying not to get messed up. Because, again, enemies can shoot at angles you can't. I only have my 8 directions of fire. The 4 cardinals, and then 4 cardinal directions, and then, of course, my diagonals. Anyway, I have spoken much of this, and we must keep going. Yeah, so you get the light that shows which way they're going. Which doesn't seem that helpful, but I guess, you know, it's also a weird bit of realism. Is a, hey, this light is to show us a warning not to stand in front of the moving platform. Or this direction. Hey, look at the jellyfish. You saw that, right? I walked right through that checkpoint. That's a giant fish. Ambush room! Who wants some? Just keep firing. Oh, took a hit. It's fine. Was not expecting the force spawn. Let's do this and just get into a corner. Okay, we're good. We're through the shield mine. I don't remember that thing being particularly useful to me. Like, it doesn't block anything big enough to really be a threat. Like, to be a super big threat, you know? I think it's a neat design, but it's not useful. I think they tried to bring it back in 2, but I don't think it's back in 3. Oh, I forgot to change the background. That's kind of cool and creepy. Like, you just saw it fade to this darkness. Anyway, at this point, I can no longer return to the surface. So let me double check my map. Well, no, I can. There's a way. It's just not gonna work. So, this is a thing. I now have to abandon the Sophia. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Wait, what? Oh yeah, so I have all the sub-weapons. I don't have all the main weapons, and that's fine. So, this is where things start getting tricky. And why this area sucks. It is a lot of Jason on foot, or in this case, Jason swimming. And with all of your restrictions on such a thing, and how many shots it takes to kill anything in Jason. Because it does take a lot. Okay, there's nothing I need to worry about, I just need to push across the room. Yeah, the other thing is you gotta make sure not to get swept up in any currents, because you can't fight them. Jason cannot go against currents. Which it makes sense, but it's still a problem. I do find these diver mutants kind of weird, because it's like, they are very small, they cannot take a punch, and once they are down, they are gone. Alright, so we got through that current. Good. So the dungeon, the catacomb I'm looking for is down low. Come on. Got you all. Chase me. Chase me. Okay, let's go. So here's the... okay, I see what I gotta do, but I don't like what I have to... No, that's not right. Okay, so I see it. Okay, so I'll have to do a lot of this again, but this is what I have to do to get to that. Yeah, underwater crawling, you have to realize... Jeez, this is... okay. Hang on. There we go, got it. So I think once I can get the Sophia here, it's a little easier to get in there. Flash coming in 3, 2, 1, flash. I feel that's just the safest way to deal with it. Because I need to do it. I can't see otherwise. Now, where's my navigation here? Okay, top right. Work our way over there. Shit. I fell and I didn't need to fall. So, yeah, the thing is, though, is that, this weapon can basically cover the entire map. We're good. We're good. Keep going. We gotta deal with this boss fight now. Grab the health. Grab the grenades. What am I doing? Oh, right. This thing is kind of an interesting one. Gurnahide. Having this weapon, though, lets me shred it. That's why I was just like, oh, I think its whole gimmick is it's supposed to chase and push you. Didn't really get that chance. The turret. Yeah, it's a decoy. Again, I don't remember using that weapon. I just didn't use my sub-weapons. 0. It's not that they don't have a use for it, it's just my main gun does so good. Granted, melt is not always an option. I understand and accept that. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, the interesting thing about the currents is it affects enemies too. So it can push them in places they don't normally go. Like, even enemies that are like, I only move left and right. Hits a current, gets pushed down, gets pushed into another current, and ends up in some completely different spawn. Really would enjoy it if you guys didn't have those slightly, like, I'm going to aim at, like, 10 degrees. Gonna go slightly up, not the restricted, not the restricted angles you have. I also gotta say, this suit has gotta be weird. This is some crazy suit. Because you've gotta be diving down to the degrees where pressure is quite an issue. Okay, so the next one is, yeah, it should be just up above. Okay. I think there's actually 2 here. I think there's an exit. Oh, damn you, jellyfish! Oh, barracuda. That's not big. It's not a barracuda. But yeah, so I can't get in there with my abilities the way they are. Kind of jump scared me. Couldn't do anything. So this is a bit of pain. Oh, right. Can I just crawl it? So a lot of this whole thing is a complete nightmare. Because they lead you to go and thinking, hey, if you swim perfectly, you can get to the end without any issues. And then I think that's also a dead end. You have to go down and get through it. But it's a long crawl. Yeah, that's what they do. So that's kind of a trap. It's also kind of hard to drop down and duck, so it is what it is. Anyway, this passage will take me where I want to go. Provided I don't die. But isn't that true of all passages? Yeah. They will get you where you want to go. Eventually. Well, not all that. They will get you to a place, provided you don't die. Unless they have dead ends. In which case, yeah, that's not a complete passage. Anyway. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what was that? That was a big thing. I mean, I know what that is. That's because again, I've played the game. But I don't remember the route here, so we're gonna just kind of wander and explore until we find the way out. Yeah, that's, oh, hey, there's some kind of crab still. I believe that looks like a crab. There's something down there I can't do anything about. So I got where I wanted to go, and that's fine. I fell in a pixel-wide gap. That's special. So there's the jellyfish. Let's see. There we go. Got the transfer. That one's a bit tricky. Like, it cuts off that long corner there. Man, that's a big fish. I've said that before. And that thing just murdered it. Okay. See, that's why that's kind of a great use of the effect here. Like, you don't really see, you can't really get away with that in any other areas. And well, damn. I am now down a weapon level. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. I'll get the weapon level back. But yeah, I usually don't drop it at this point, so. So they gave me a checkpoint and then I'm about to go right to the ball. Okay, hang on. I need to go back and get a weapon level. Because I do need that. I really do need that. There's no two ways about it. That does remind... Oh! Actually, we're going all the way back. Hang on. This is a bigger problem than I realized. Okay, that actually would have changed things if I remember that this thing just nukes those guys. Yeah, so I need to take the other way out to get the health upgrade. And that's fine, because I want more health. More health is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with having more survivability, and I do need to get it anyway. At least I think I do. There is a chance that I only need the weapons, sub-weapons, and tank upgrades. Like, it's incredibly possible that I don't need... Well, then again, that increases the tank's durability. I might need that. Need to get that too. But yeah, I think... I know I need all the tank upgrades. I might not need the sub-weapons. But we've gotta murder all... We gotta kill all mutants. Now, destroy all humans. We gotta kill all mutants. Oh, come on. Get going where we're gonna go. I see you there. So I just need to get to that center point. I just don't know how to get there. I just gotta keep following the path. I hope I'll find the way. Damn it. Okay, we're good. So for the original goal, this would have been the fast, like, yeah, going just to get to the middle, this would have been faster. To come in the right side. Oh, what a fool I was. In my arrogance. Taking much longer. Anyway, we're now here with the trapped fish. Jason and Sophia's life is up by 1. 3 life ups remain. Cut the cycle. It was risky, but yeah. No point playing it safe, right? Just gotta go. And you gotta fall into a pit sometimes. Just gotta fall into a pit. Because you walked 1 second, like a fraction of a second too early. Yeah, so this is also trying to make it so you get good at, you learn that, hey, you gotta transfer off these platforms. Yeah, okay, grenade that. Okay, I had a controller got away from me for there a second, and it just started going down on its own, and if that happens at certain points, that could get me killed. Like here, for example. Well, I'm not killed, but it would really set me back. Alright, we're good! Now we get back to leaving this hellhole. That's fine. Fire. Yeah! Oh. See, that would have been bad. Anyway, let's double check our radar. Hey, looks like we're cleared. I can call Eve? I don't think I've ever seen this. Because I don't think I've ever done this. Man, I do like that. That's a cool suit kind of thing. But I don't... that bit of visor just kind of obstructing is a little weird, but it's fine. Is it... I haven't seen this cutscene. I really haven't. Gotta be something in there. Yeah. Single piece of information that's locked by some high-grade security. Release of confidential information. I'll be getting off the page here. Biometrics. Scanning target. Is Android Nora 2057. Eve. Complete. Navigating Android key code authentication. Verifying key code. Complete. Now disclosing information. Let's go. What is it? What is it about? Android? Well, technically Eve's a bio-android. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. We're reading it. I was with the sharp pain in my head. Didn't want to know what was happening, but I knew that this was really should have stopped reading. I know this, and yet I could not allow myself to look away. Need to see this so that I can return to my real self. That moment that I remembered everything. Oh. Okay. Why is this bit of exposition tied between making a call? I would have missed that entirely. In fact, I remember missing that entirely because I just never used the call function. Anyway. Time to melt a boss, or try to. Yeah, crabulous. The Abyssal Predator. Hard shell. Okay, it's hard shell. We already killed Crabulous. Hard shell should be easy though, because again... yeah, I can just shoot right through it. Penetrating shots. Very helpful. Especially when I can rapid fire. Anyway, grab my upgrade. Dive gear. Got the chip, heading back. Yeah. Okay, so we'll be getting to Area 6. That's great. Yeah, so... time to do the smart thing. Just ride the current. That should take me all the way back to the top. But there should be nothing else down here for me. I've grabbed all the upgrades. I don't need the dive gear to pick anything up. It's just to get out of here right at this point. And I suppose it could have helped in some of these things. But yeah, with the dive gear, I can now go against currents. In the tank. So. Huh? There we go. Look at how zippity I am right now. It's pretty great. Like, again, it's such a nice upgrade after being unable to do anything for so long. Anyway, let's talk to Eve. See if she has anything interesting to say. Let's go look at it. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's actually faster than me being on the ground and using train goods. Anyway, we're fine. Hold down the button and I can keep going fast. This might not be the fastest way to get to where I want to go, but... come on. Yeah, spikes hurt, as you know. In case that wasn't plainly obvious, by virtue of being spikes. So, if I got here from above, which, again, the route doesn't really make it easy, I can get in here, but I can't get out of the water without the dive gear. And even here, it's just like, yeah, no, the dive gear is designed to force this. So we might be able to get to wall crawl before we call it. Still pick it up. Great. Oh, good. Any James left them. Most of them went elsewhere. You know, it's kind of a bit of a tone shift after that. It's just like, let's focus on finding Fred. It's like, you gotta find it as quickly as you can. Yeah, so, ice. It's a fact. It's... well, actually, that's not true. It's not that bad. You will slide a bit, yes, but... it's not, like, the bane of all things. And, this is kind of the interesting gimmick of this place. You'll see it after we clear this area. Because this actually is, hey, computer, turn it on. Now, this is the other area where the flamethrower is really useful. Because, hey, look, I can melt the ice. And you're just like, that doesn't seem useful right now? Oh, just watch. It becomes real useful for getting out of places really quick. Ow! I forgot that thing was that huge when it detonated. Of course, yeah, my precision is going to be a little bit off due to that. Right, we still don't have the map. I don't know why I was about to try and check it. So now I don't slide around, it's pretty great. And these spark thingies can only travel on ice. These little shurikens, they can only easily travel on ice. So again, it's very much I can isolate them, make myself very safe with them. It's pretty. Like, this is an area where the flamethrower shines. Now here's the other thing they do. I get to just ignore spikes now. Well, not fully ignore it, but I can just melt the ice spikes. Which would normally hurt me. And I've now got a clean way out, too. So yeah, that is the benefit of fire. Like, it's surprisingly common sense, and they really try and... Like, they reward you for it, but I don't think they ever try and teach you. Mainly because it requires a specific weapon level, and that's hard to guarantee, you know? Okay. So the blue caves you see on the map, those are the ones that change it from freezing to not freezing. And if I remember correctly, that one in the top right, like the top right enemy, that's my wall crawl. So yeah, that's where I need to get some story progress. Because I don't need both double jump and like the booster jumps or hand hover. I only need one or the other. And so it kind of depends on, so getting through that kind of depends on which you prefer. There we go. Get through that. Okay, so just keep going. Yeah, so I've got a bit of an issue because I don't want to drift into those mines. We're good. Got it. Got it. Got it with the breaker. Okay, so if I wanted to save energy, done. I could make an ice kind of thing through this, but I'm at the doesn't really seem like much of a point phase to that. Okay. So let's just keep firing through. Not gonna get into my shots, are you? That's fine. Okay, I had to drop there. I just couldn't get through that. It's a downward shot in the Thunderbreaker. My downward attack doesn't work with it. So, here's the funny... Wait, no, those spikes really hurt. Those spikes really hurt, if I remember correctly. But I think there's a way you can kind of maneuver through and not... Like, you can just kind of maneuver through the whole area, and it's not a big deal. Like, it takes a lot of energy, but I think you can do it. So let's let the energy regenerate up. I'm going to try booster jumping all the way up here. Come on. Actually. Got it. So, this is a bit of a skip. In that I skipped turning on the ice, but I'm going to have to do anyway. But right now, I need to actually kill stuff, so I can't really dispel it. Yeah, I need to kill the ice. Okay, so which is the right way? Is this just a weapons closet? It might be. Man. Yeah, it looks like it. I should have noted that from my, looking at my map, but I was like, I can skip stuff! And, yeah. That, didn't get me out of there. So, I don't see anything on the map, so we're leaving. Such a shame. Because, yeah, we'll get... Yeah, I don't know when we're exactly I'm going to call it. It'll be soon. Like, we've made great progress. We've made great progress for what I consider. That said, though, like, it's no speedrun. I'm sure the speedrun's like under an hour or something. Don't know. Well, maybe not. This game's pretty railroad. Okay, so this whole thing is, yeah, kind of digging ice platforms through, like digging your way through using ice. There we go. Keep going. Yeah, you just got to make sure you have a two space wide gap to get through. Okay, is there any reason for me to go in here other than to reset ice? Oh, energy if I really wanted it. I don't need it. It regenerates fast enough. That was not the way I meant to be facing, but okay. Yeah, this is still, again, ice, so I will slide. So, yeah. You can kind of just build the ladder, kind of jump across, or use the booster jump. As I said, due to hover's acceleration, I always feel that it's just the inferior choice for some of these. So this will freeze, or this will freeze this place, or unfreeze it? I'm not sure what I want here. I don't really feel the need to freeze it, so we're gonna climb up to the top left. And that shouldn't be what I need, but something else. What? Oh, do I have to go around? I barely made it with boost jumps. Oh, man, I was about to fall down to my death then. Oh, okay, I do need to freeze this place to get up here. That's fine. I'm not as clever as I think I am sometimes. Yeah, so if I didn't have fire, I have to walk the long way around your damage boost. I have fire, so I just push my way through. There we go. Okay. Well, that almost got very messy. Okay, come on. Yeah, get that help. Get it. Get it. So, this is one of those, heck, this is convenient kind of things where I can just, the ice is configured in such a way to climb it easier. They really don't, there's only like one thing that I would really say is just kind of super hidden. And it's in this area. Like everything else, it's like, you've got the map, you can see where it is, and the other, and it's just a matter of getting there. And then there's just one thing in this area that's like, you can see it on the map, but good luck finding the entrance. It's tricky. It's very tricky. I mean, if you're not gonna come up to me, I'll just kill you with the weapon I have available. It's on the bottom. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, can I jump that? Yeah, I can jump up there. And flash coming in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flash. Oh, Master of the Universe. I don't know. I just kind of felt like Saga. I have no idea anything about that. Because that is before my time. I've seen the intro to that. That is it. That is basically it. Back. Yeah, it's from an era that is just from a different era. Fire! Yeah, so that is the other convenient thing about fire, is it does murder things. Like, if you set something on fire, it is very likely it will die. It might take it a bit, though. So, yeah. Now, let's see. Remote blaster! Got its health down. And now it's gonna do that and try and murder me more. It's fine, we'll just melt. Like, I could have done fire, like the flamethrower, and tried and survived it, but I couldn't have outpaced it. So that gets me a tank upgrade? I forgot what it is. Remote blast! Oh, right! That is a sub-weapon. That's actually pretty great. I know where I'm gonna use it, too. Oh, right. So that is a nice thing. I cannot fall from that ladder. Like, any other game would just be all like, nope, that is a fall point. You are dead. But not this game, surprisingly. I can't get that. I don't need to get it, so it's fine. But if I wanted to get it, I need the wall crawl power, which I don't have. That's what we're working our way towards. We're also getting to the one boss that is just way better with the lightning weapon. I'm getting close to that boss. And you'll understand why. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, you'll understand why when we get there. But yeah, we will save and call it, well, I'll have to better check, but we will save and call it quits after I beat that particular boss. Okay. Let me double check where I need to go. Okay, so everything else is just on the path, kind of. I need to go low in the next room. And then go... Yeah, so that's fine. I could have just fallen through those spikes because they aren't instant kill, but they do. Again, they do damage. They hurt. And I don't like getting hurt. So there's some stupid way into there. I think it's... Is it a Jason only? It might be. No. Ow. Well, that's a problem. Grab the health, grab the health. I think we're fine. I am reasonably certain we're fine. So this will probably be our last dungeon for this session. And we'll finish up this game next time. Like next Tuesday. There's no doubt in my mind we will get through this game next Tuesday. And we might even start Zero 2. But if we do, I'll split it into 2 streams. Just because, yeah. Okay, so I get one use of the super powered Sophia lock-on. That's it. So, yeah. Anyway. Push across the ice. How big is this area? Okay, more pushing across the ice. It's fine. You die. Yeah, I can also change my current gun mode too. I hold it down now. But that's, you know, less useful and important. So yeah, as you can see, this is just really making my journey here a lot faster. Anyway, if I remember my bosses correctly, and I think I remember my bosses. Oh no, this is an ambush room. So the boss is the other one. Okay. So this one be wall crawl then. Really? That doesn't seem right to me. Because I know I need wall crawl for that energy weapon. So do I actually have to backtrack a bit for that? Well, that's fine. This will be something. Let's try something. Hang on a second. I can just lock on, blast the shit out of things. So that's one of those things I'm gonna save for bosses. It's actually super helpful. You'll see. Like later. What did we get? The cannon shot. Oh, yeah, this is a charge shot. It's actually, that thing's actually really useful, especially here. I will demonstrate. So the problem is that it's got a bitch of a recoil. So yeah, not really much I can do about that. But hey, look, now that they've kind of given you a tutorial, they gave me some energy. It's great. I forgot about the cannon shot. It's fun. That was a little bit of bad usage there, because I just burned a lot of boost jumps without a lot of progress. But it's fine, ultimately. Okay. Fred! Yeah, he's some kind of cybernetic being. Yep. Okay, before we go. Can I talk to Fred? No, I can't talk to Fred yet. Okay. Anyway, with that, we've now saved. And, yeah, I think we'll call this a stream. I think we've been making great progress. Yeah, we're at 241. 241. And the thing is, so we're at 241. What I need, there's only one key I have, but there's 5 keys. I forget where they all are. So I will have to get most of those, but yeah, I'm gonna have to then pick up all of the other things. So that's fine. You'll notice that they don't have the same sub-weapon slots. That's kind of how it is. So, yeah. Anyway. I don't think we're quite on track for matching Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight, that would require more than I'm currently prepared to do. But yeah, we'll call this a stream. I had a lot of fun. We'll pick this up again next Tuesday, and we'll probably finish it. That's a real... I think it's fair. I think I know enough of what I'm doing because there's 2 more areas. Like once I complete 6, it's a bit of backtracking to area 4? Maybe it's area 3. It's back to the industrial area because I can now go on walls. And then we go to area 7. And then we finish out everything in area 8, which opens up 9. And 9's long. 9's got a lot more going on. If we picked up every single weapon and upgrade, we go to area 9. So, that's how that works. Yeah. So, that will be the solution then. We're not that far off, but we will get there. I think, is that a clear? Yeah, that's the clear map. Okay, that's what that is. That's fine. So, here's the, well, as part of closing, here's the plan for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, I'm thinking I might do some Monster Hunter rides. That is, of course, assuming a lot of things. I'm going to lower the volume on the game a little bit. I'm not sure exactly where volume needs to fall for these things. I've just been kind of working on it. And so we'll figure it out. I probably need to work on balance. It's fine. Anyway, so tomorrow we're probably going to do some Monster Hunter Rise. That's just a me having fun kind of thing. Thursday is going to be finishing World of Final Fantasy. Maybe. Probably. Not 100% on that, but we'll see. And then Friday's Earth Defense Force Fridays. Saturday, we will start Yakuza 0. I actually did pick up pretty much all the Yakuza. Make sure I have all the Yakuza games so we can work our way through the series over, I don't know, probably more than a year. But yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try and do every story thing I can on stream for that, but they're boring things that I just don't want to stream, I'm sure. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, to get caught up on this series and other series, you can watch the VODs on Twitch or watch the archive on YouTube, which is youtube.com/@proto042. You can also get there from the About page. Hey, lovely. Shortcuts. You can get there, watch it, get caught up on anything, see through more trilogies when we get to more progress on them. It'll be great. I'm going to have fun with it. Anyway, with that, I think we've said everything I need to say. So, hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a fun time, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.